Hello once again, guys, this is Xerachii, and I am bringing you some hijacked gameplay going 41-9 thanks to the help of one of the subscribers that actually sent their gamer tags in. Her name is Midnight, and shoutouts to her. I don't know her YouTube channel, but if she ever comments on this video, I will reply saying this is the chick that helped make this video possible. So I'm gonna jump right into today's topic. Basically, I'll tell you guys how I got started with YouTube and how you guys can also get started with YouTube. How I started with YouTube was basically I saw like Syndicate, White Boy, all those big people that I might never become as big as, but I saw them and they were actually having a ton of fun, and at the moment I was very bored, and I made a split-second decision saying, hey, this looks good, I want to try it. If I like it, I will stick with it to the day I die. So, I bought myself an easycap. For those of you who don't know what an easycap is, it is a like $20, cheapest $20, at most $40, but at that point, I really wouldn't find it worth it to get a $40 capture card that isn't even HD, but yeah, it's a little $20 capture card that records standard 480p, yes, like horrible quality. I think it goes at like maybe 10 frames per second, something bad like that, but I just got it because I wanted to see if I actually would like commentating. This is for people that start. If you don't know what if this is gonna be for you, like you're not like some commentators like, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it happen. That's how I am now that I see that commentating is like extremely exhilarating, and I love it very much. Like, I don't honestly think I'll ever quit commentating. But yeah, easycap, best way to start off if you don't even know if you want to commentate. Second thing I would recommend is, this is for if you actually go through getting the easycap and all that stuff, and you actually find yourself liking it like I did. I would go for a higher quality capture card, such as the HD PVR is what I use. It's very good. It was the biggest or like most powerful capture card out when I started YouTube. I started YouTube kind of like 3 years back. I've had my HD PVR for 3 years. I did some clan stuff, but that's not important right now. HD PVR has been good to me for the past 3 years. It hasn't bugged out or anything. The videos are pretty good, as you can see from the quality of my videos. I got it to 1080p due to Sony Vegas. Otherwise, it does not record at 1080. Something is out to where you can do that, but I don't know. Right now, for you, generation of new console recorders has come out, like such as the Elgato. That is like an amazing capture card. I've seen Drifter's videos. He uses the Elgato, I think, and it actually makes your like gameplay look extremely awesome. Like, you can record in 1080p, which is really amazing, and play at 1080p at that, which is really amazing because last few generations it was only 720, which was kind of bad. But yeah, Elgato HDPVR2 can also record in 1080p due to the HDMI capabilities, but people say that it is bad. I don't know. I'll try it out for myself maybe one day, but I definitely recommend the Elgato. The third part to becoming a commentator is definitely audio. You're gonna get your standard game audio from the capture card itself, but you're also gonna need a way to record your voice and actually do commentaries. Otherwise, it's just a gameplay. This leads me to say, invest in a really good quality mic, such as a Blue Snowball, Audio-Technica, Blue Yeti. I hear that's pretty good. Some big people that you might know that use these are Girl Gone Gamer uses a Blue Yeti, Mr. Technical Difficult uses a Blue Yeti, YouTubeable uses an Audio-Technica, Ali uses an Audio-Technica, Blue Snowball users, Syndicate, and Chief Alpha HQ. He's a smaller commentator, but he uses a Blue Snowball, and yours truly Xerachii uses a blue snowball. So those are a few examples of good quality mics. I guess I'll leave some links in the description for if you want to buy one. I'll also leave descriptions for the capture cards that I've listed so far. Basically these 3 things will get you started on basic video production. But to to bring it all together, you're gonna need a video editing software. Most capture cards up to date now, the HD PVR actually came with a editing software, but not a rendering editing software. But most of the capture cards today have a editing software where you can use all this stuff and bring your videos together. But I'm going to talk about some highly expensive editing softwares that if you want to do this for real, you're going to need to get these. After Effects, this is for hardcore editors for montages and stuff. You can make your shit look pretty real with After Effects, but the one I use is Vegas. I use Vegas Pro 12. It's very good. Since we don't want to use all that fancy shit, we just want to commentate. This is more for us. You can get Coral, X6, all those are good. Anything that you can render and edit with is extremely great, so I recommend those. Because you're gonna need at least one good editing software. Why would you need 2? I mean, you're gonna need a good editing software no matter what to bring the overall video production to a higher level. So you're gonna need a capture card, a microphone, high quality preferably, and you're gonna need a video editor. When you get all these things, you're gonna find that all capture cards and all the things don't have all the same settings. So I'm going to go through some of the settings if you were to get an HD PVR1. HD PVR1 is very good. I recommend it. I don't know about the HD PVR2, but if you don't get the HD PVR1, you can always get the Elgato, which I highly recommend. That thing looks quite amazing. It's very small too compared to the bulkiness of the HD PVR1. But if you get an HD PVR1, here's what you're going to want to do for settings wise. You're going to want to put your format type for recording as MP4, seeing as that you're going to be playing Xbox, or MT2S for PS3 users. People say PS3 or MT2S runs better in Vegas because Vegas is made by Sony and PS3 is made by Sony, but I don't really see that much of a difference. And plus, if you record in MP4, you can render at MP4 much faster, which will give you that non-interlace flicker on the video, which is very bugging me in my recent videos. And I watched some videos to get that out, and you shouldn't see very much interlace flicker. It's a little fuzzy background, like when you look far away in the distance in my videos. But anyways, once you get MP4, you're going to want to drag it to Vegas. You're going to want to crop it, which you have to get, if you get the HD PVR, it has lines, a lot of lines on it. And you're going to want that to fit the YouTube screen at 16:9 or 16:9 aspect ratio. Once you get that, it will be really great for your videos, and they won't look blotchy and blown up as much. After that, you're going to want to edit the video game audio, because you don't want the audio. Oh, we're in Vegas. If I didn't mention that later, we're in Vegas. You're going to want to edit the audio in the gameplay to where that it won't be louder than your commentary voice, which is really good. You're going to want to bring up the audio in your commentating voice. There are tutorials on how to do this. I'm just explaining how I go through this on a everyday basis, basically. Raise the audio levels on your voice, drop the audio levels on the gameplay, and if you want really good quality, you can upper the saturation on your videos, give it more color, all that stuff, all that good stuff. But anyways, that's basically what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to drag it into the video editor, and there's this thing called rendering. rendering will bring the maximum quality to your video. It'll bring it like, since the HD PVR records in 60 frames per second, YouTube doesn't accept that for some reason. It drops the frame rate to about 30 or 29.97, which is basically 30 frames per second. But you're going to want to drop your frame rate to 30 so it won't have to do it for you, which can make your video very ugly and horrible. And you're just going to want to render it in a WAV or MP4 format for YouTube, since those are both acceptable. Once you're done, just upload straight to YouTube and you're set. Put all those annotations and descriptions, and that's your video, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And this has been Xerachii, and love and peace as always. I will see you guys later. Bye.